Hi, this is Spiritual Life is Love, and I'm here tonight to do a reading on either what's being hidden from you, or what you should know, or what this full moon will reveal. We'll shuffle some cards and see kind of what will come out. When I was doing the pre-shuffle, I noticed that there were some thoughts, or people are having tough times kind of breaking away from certain cycles. They know that they should be kind of thinking differently or more positive, or trying to step away from the cycles, but something feels like, I don't know whether they're comfortable, so they tend to stay in that spot. But the cards were showing and the energies was picking up that people were trying to transition over to thinking differently and accepting this new energy that spirit kind of has for us after the full moon. And that I believe a lot of you will be doing more cleansing or baths, or just final letting goes and like finally releasing things that maybe you tried to release before in the past and couldn't really get a hold of. So I believe this full moon is really going to be a huge reset button for a lot of you that are looking to really finally break some of the mental cycles that you have been going through for the month of this year and the past couple of years. Let's see what else we can come out with. I feel like a lot of you are really making huge turnarounds. A lot of you are really making huge transitions, and your spirit family is really happy of kind of how far you've come. But I feel like it's a little percentage of what finally this needs to be healed, taken care of, and let go, and then you're going to be where you want to be at, where your goals are. So the card that came out was Make a Wish and your gratitude and appreciation, which when I was on the pre-shuffle, I noticed another card came out with gratitude. So a lot of you are making wishes, or have made some wishes, or are wishing that the wishes that you made before actually come true. Well, open your hearts underneath. So we got celebrate the differences and culmination of vision. So it looks like they want you to make a wish. And some of you already made the wish, and you really feel like this wish is going to make you extremely happy. So you got that in the works this full moon. So maybe after you do some further cleansing and clearing of the old, because I bottom of the deck, or one of the decks was like let go of the old and let the new in, that this will be able to receive you, as well as having gratitude and appreciation for where you are in life now currently, and this noticing or just knowing that where you've been through in your life struggles kind of helped you be this special unicorn helper, innocent, kind of bestow pleasant and youthful energy, which they're showing with the child here, and then the rainbow surrounding. So even though you've been through a lot, you still have a certain level of happiness that you have with you that is still innocent, and that you worked really hard on not letting your challenges and life lessons kind of turn you bitter. You've been maintaining a really good attitude with that. Celebrating the differences, I just think that's differences of life. Differences like your ups and downs, the yins and yangs, happy, the sad. Maybe some of you, I get that, and this is totally to the left, and maybe this is where to open your heart is, but for some of you, it's within a relationship, or maybe the relationship that's to come, or maybe you're making a wish for a relationship this full moon, and that the person might actually be different, but they want you to open your heart, even though you have a vision of what your person should look like, and this has a lot of orange, so maybe some of you need to work on that sacral chakra and sexual energy, and maybe have a vision of the person that you want, or maybe you're getting visions, or maybe sleeping with the visions, or maybe you're visualizing certain differences, or you can't visualize you going through certain differences. But I feel like maybe be more creative in what you're thinking about your situation going forward. Whether it's a person, whether it's a job, whether it's a career move, whether it's your finances, maybe think a little bit more creatively what you're trying to get out of this full moon. Maybe think of some creative ideas, culmination of visions. Maybe you're coming up with like a plan for work. Oh, the camera's shaking. Maybe you're coming up with a plan in life, or something that you want to do. I get work, I get creative businesses, I get different ventures. Maybe they're telling you that this full moon will help you kind of help you to maybe let go of some things so that you can focus more on your business and producing or materializing some of the ideas you had for your business. All right, let's see what the Moonology has to say with this full moon energy of maybe what you don't know or yet to find out, or what will be revealed. Whoa, oh, that flew all the way across. Hold on. Wow, so the card that jumped out was don't let your past hold you back. And that's what I said earlier in the reading, like whatever you've been through in your past, or whatever you feel like you worked through or is working through, you got to make sure that you don't let that past hold you back. Confidence is your key to success. So be confident that you can indeed move forward and let the life lessons that you had in the past no longer hold you back. Like they were dead and gone. They played your part. They made you who you are today. That's it. Life happens for us, not to us. And I think when a lot of us really kind of think about that and really own it, we will let go a lot of what happens in our past and be able to move on and really aspire to be who we were meant to be here without hitting some of those same lessons over and over again. So these two cards are you're very close to achieving your goal and a personal issue reaches a resolution. So I feel like for some of you, whether it's we talked about the business venture, or whether your personal one is with the relationship, or whether your personal issues or thoughts or thought processes is going to change. Maybe you might find yourself holding different visions, maybe thinking more positive instead of more negative, having like a lighter approach to life. Yeah. But it seems like you're going to, after this full moon, which this is a full moon on both of these, and this is a full moon in Cancer, maybe this full moon, after this, you are going to achieve your goal. Maybe you're going to have some enlightenments or some downloads, or when you're maybe working on your sacral chakra, you'll get some creative ideas to help you achieve your goal and help you creatively think outside the box to feel like, what do I need to finally tell myself, or how can I really tell myself this story that I will be able to process it and finally let it go? What can I tell myself to finally be done with this situation? Like, what can I do? Because a new start is coming and the answers you need are coming. And surrender to the divine. Okay. And you and your loved ones are safe. So basically the answers you need are coming. First and foremost is let's address this new start is coming. After all of what we just talked about with this few minutes that we had here, to make a wish, and you're wishing for a lot of new things to come into your life, and you're wishing for things to turn out differently, it looks like a new start is coming and you're very close to achieving your goal. Just surrender to the divine. So I believe that goes back with your thoughts and differences and process and where you've been at, and that surrender to the divine plan that you had to go through to make it to this point in your life, and that the answers that you are seeking are here or will be here by another full moon card. And this is a full moon and 2 new moons. Wow. So 1, 2, 3, 4 full moons. So a lot of angels and archangels are helping you out with this. 4 is also foundations. Maybe a lot of you were going to start some foundations with life. For your root chakra, maybe need to be worked on this final aspect. This is funny. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. So another full moon card. This is a 5. So we got 5s, and that's changes. So a lot of you are going to be going through the changes, differences, and then your vision. So for this full moon, you're going to really have to let go and release a lot of thoughts that you had up to this point, and that's really finally lay it to bed, lay it to rest what you experienced, and that's know that your wish that you wished, spirit is heard, and they do have some new starts coming, and you are very close to achieving your goals, and the personal issues are going to be solved after this full moon, or not. Well, I guess this full moon is going to either spark it, set it on, kind of get the ball rolling, or finally, when you're at home, have your aha moment and really kind of realize where you're at. And for those who have been wondering about, whether your family is safe, they are. You and your family are safe. They're safe. Your life has been through ups and downs, and you're probably worried about your kids, but they're more resilient than what you think. So just know that everybody's okay. Your family is in line. A new start is coming. Open your heart be spontaneous and know that